From القاهرة News, here's what's happening around the world. Israel is preparing to wage war from underground. Bangladeshi Prime Minister resigns after 20 years, and fears of economic recession are hitting stock markets. Fortifying the underground leadership. This is the new step that the occupation authorities are working on at the present time amid the ongoing escalation and fears of increasing the intensity of the conflict, as the Israeli Shin Bet had resorted to establishing an underground leadership bunker in the occupied Quds. In a sudden manner, and after 20 years in power, Sheikh Hasina Wajid's rule in Bangladesh ended after the army chief announced in a televised address amid violent protests that swept the country. The former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, who's 75 years old, headed with her sister to India on a military helicopter after her resignation, which followed weeks of demonstrations that started as student protests against the job quota system and quickly turned into demands for the government's departure. And in a new development in the Russia-Ukraine war, Ukrainian President Zelensky confirmed that his country's army pilots started flying F-16 aircraft for operations within the nation, confirming the long-awaited arrival of the US-made fighter jets after 29 months of this war. The world is on the verge of a new economic crisis after US stock futures fell sharply as part of global market sell-off that centered around fears of a recession in the US economy, while the unemployment rate in the United States jumped to a three-year high of 4.3% in past July. These fears extended to stock markets in the Middle East, after they ended lower as a result of fears that the US economy is exposed to recession and increasing worries over the expansion of the conflict in the region. Mountain torrents threaten China, which prompted China's Ministry of Water Resources and the China Meteorological Administration to issue 2 alerts to combat these torrents. These alerts also included flood warnings and stressed the need to take the necessary measures regarding evacuation.